Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I'm at my mom's house. She was about to make a fish soup or fish stew, however you want to call it. And I said, let me go ahead and record it so you guys can see. And she's going to explain to you what she's done thus far.
Ça c'est poisson. Moi lavé depuis hier. Moi nettoyé, moi bail citron. Après ça, moi trempé, lim seasoning bien propre.
Alright guys, what my mom was saying is that she had already cleaned her fish out since last night. She cleaned it with fresh lime, guys, and salt. She forgot to mention that. And once she got through cleaning it, she used her Haitian ippies and some other seasoning, and it's been marinating overnight in her refrigerator. So she's going to go ahead and show you the other ingredients that she's going to use to make this soup.
On va les piler pour mettre dans de l'eau, on va mettre dans de l'eau. Ça c'est persil. Mettez dans de l'eau à va bouillir.
All right, guys, the water, she has her water here where she's going to
Ça c'est petits oignons.
What she did is use some green onion or scallion.
Ça sont petits oignons, arrachés.
And to her water, she add parsley, and now she's adding some onion.
Ma mettre des graines l'ail, on va épiler.
And to this, she add 2 cloves of garlic, and she's going to mash it. This is old school. This is, I remember as a little girl, my mom used to have me mash up the ippies in here. So before I start blending, this is what I used to do. Alright guys, she add her thyme to the water. Guys, this is going to give it a lot of flavor once it begins to boil. And she's also going to add some clove to her liquid. Okay guys, like a handful of cloves. Well, not a handful, but yeah, maybe about 10 cloves. Alright guys, she add the scallion and the garlic to the liquid. We're going to wait for it to come to a boil, and then we'll come back. She's going to go ahead and cut up all her vegetables. And if you notice, the scallions, she did not mash them all the way. She just wanted to release some of their natural flavors, so this way our liquid could be nice and flavorful. So we'll come back and show you what she does next.
Ça c'est cuisson. Cuisson. La laver, pour laver au poubelle. Laver dans grande l'eau. Poubelle pas, on connaît calmement sans on va laver au bé. Pour laver au bien pour bien bête pas non yo.
This is the watercress, and if you notice, my mother is washing them because they have a tendency of having little snails in them, so you have to be very careful. They do grow out of the ground. Alright guys, as you can see, she's adding the watercress to the liquid, stem and all, guys. She's cutting it into small pieces. Stem and all. Alright guys, she's filling the yellow yam. Guys, I get my skills from my mom and my dad. May he rest in peace. Notice they're starting to get a little brownish. They're just like potatoes, guys. You have to put some type of citrus on it. So my mom is going to use the sour orange. So she's going to put it on the yam so it will not turn colors. Okay, guys. Now she's peeling her malanga. Alright guys, she's cutting them into pieces. See those skills? Don't try that at home, guys.
Ça c'est yam blanc.
This is the white yam. Now she's gonna go ahead and get the skin off.
Ok. C'est yam blanc. On yam fini.
Okay, now she cut it. Now she's gonna just
Couper.
cut them into small or medium-sized pieces, guys. Yeah, she's not gonna cut it too small because she doesn't want it to get too soft. Okay, guys, she's gonna go ahead and add a plantain, a green plantain.
Okay. Alright. Couper.
And you can go ahead and cut her plantains. Alright, guys. Now she's gonna wash off all of her vegetables that she cut. And we're gonna go ahead and make some dough. Once she's done, I'll come back and show you. Alright, guys, she's adding all of her vegetables. Alright, guys, we're gonna let it boil, and meanwhile, we're gonna go ahead and make some dumplings.
Farine France. Haitian c'est farine France, non connaît. Farine.
Alright, guys, she's making the dumplings using all-purpose flour, and also she's gonna use.
Ça c'est farine manioc plié. Mettez un petit farine manioc sous.
She's also mixing it with a yuca flour.
That's it.
And she's add just a little bit of salt,
Mettez un petit de l'eau.
some water. And you just stir it. And if she needs a little bit more water, she's gonna add it until you get like a dough consistency. Okay. And there's no measurements. And you guys, now you see why I do not cook with measurements, guys. I was not taught to use measurements. You just look at it and know what it means.
On va faire lavement, bien vous lavez mon bien lavé. Lavez mon petit aspiration.
Alright, she said because she's about to make a dumpling, you have to make sure your hands are washed. She gave you soap to rinse. And now she's gonna put her hands in here just to form her dough. Guys, my mother's starting to form her dumplings.
Ok? Qui fait mettre des farine manioc là-dedans, il fait farine dans collé. L'on a mangé boy là, il collé li bon. Et ça fait mettre farine manioc là. On la caillou nous connaît ça que les farine manioc. Ok?
My mom said the reason she adds the yuca is because of the consistency of your dumpling.
Boy.
Guys, my mom is hilarious. She's adding her dumplings in now. Guys, the dumplings look so good, and they are fabulous, guys.
Petit boy. Il semble bagay qui fait à la machine, c'est dans le même fer. Va mettre poisson. Tête poisson, Nelly. Hey, comment fait bouillon en belle. Nelly. Et goût.
Hey guys.
Nelly.
All right, guys. My mom added the fish, the head of the fish.
Nelly.
This is a big fish, guys. And this is gonna add a nice flavor. If you notice, she didn't cook it beforehand because she wants it to cook along with the vegetables, and she's not going to use all of her fish. All right, guys, she's going to add another piece per my request. And then she's going to add. And she's going to add the liquid from the broth. Guys, my mom having fun. But you get the gist of it. We're going to let this cook. And then she's going to add just a few more seasoning. And we'll come back and show you. She add a Scotch bonnet. And we're going to cover it, let it cook a few, and then she'll come back and adjust the flavor. All right, guys, my mom add in some butter.
On y a m'ajoutons l'autre petit épice là-dedans. Ça c'est régulier épice en défait. M'ajoutons l'autre petit épice là-dedans.
Add in her own seasoning in here, like a little épice that she had blended.
On y a mis des petits épices encore.
And she's adding some complete seasoning.
Ça fait du jaune. OK? M'ba mettre pas de tomate là-dedans. M'ba vle moun rele di pas trop pas de tomate. M'ba mettre pas de tomate là-dedans. Dans des fait on chaka, yo di gen moun ki te rele te di kon sa ke yo pas trop gen joumou là-dedans. Moi pas connait yo kon mettre joumou dans chaka. Joumou c'est soupe yo fa joumou. Sou gen l'autre bagay ou vle fave mais dans chaka, m'ko j'aime ça. M'ko j'aime tande ça la première fois m'te tande ça.
All right, guys, my mom is, as you see, she added some seasoning. And she's saying that when you make this fish stew, you do not add tomato paste to it. Okay? And there was another person that made a comment on the chaka video that she made. So she's just responding to that person, guys. All right? Taste it to see if it's missing, you know, any salt. And if it is, we'll add a little bit of salt. You know, my mother does not like a lot of salt, so we're going to put a little bit of salt. We're going to let it cook for a few more minutes. We're going to plate it, and then I'll come back and show you what it looks like.
Son piment spécial. Haïtien relé ça confit. M'a mette ti kal là-dedans. C'est woy woy woy.
Guys, my mom made her special hot sauce. Guys, it smells so good. And she's added to our bouillon. It is fabulous, guys. You want it just a little kick, but not too spicy. We're just gonna let it cook, as I said, maybe like 2-3 more minutes, and it should be done.
Tête poisson. On grand monde 79 ans qui fait bouillon tête poisson. J'en ai regardé belle là, et c'est comme ça il goûte.
All right, guys, here is our delicious fish stew, guys. Do you see this? It is delicious, 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 guys. Until next time, please like, comment. Do not forget to subscribe.